Alright guys, welcome back, and for today I'm gonna teach you how to enable smart actions such as rapid fire, recoil control, and how to disable those smart actions. So first off, we'll start off with my current settings. I have my mouse set to the DPI, and then in manager it is the same setting. Hip, you'll change the sensitivity to what you like. These numbers I got from the forums. Once again, that's subjective. I don't have any curves. The only thing I might suggest is to change deactivation or deactivate to 0. As you can see, we have nothing yet so far. The buttons are just set to my regular settings. And for now, we're gonna change some group names. These are the important ones. So when you first load a profile, it will automatically load group A. So we're gonna name this to start, group B to recoil, and then group C to rapid. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with renaming the left mouse button smart actions. We're gonna put this to start, and then the right mouse button smart actions, and change this to start. Alright, and then we're gonna create a new function of the recoil control. And for me, I only use recoil control, let's say when I'm firing my weapon, so that's the left mouse button, and smart actions, and I want this active only when I'm ADSing. Change this to recoil. Aim magnitude is going to be 2% for this example. You're going to change this depending on your weapon and what attachments you have. And for angle, we're going to start off with just 180. So as a repeat, ADS only, recoil 2% for the magnitude, and then 180 for the angle. Now we need to have a way to enable recoil control. For me, I have this set to my right D-pad button. If you're using a keyboard, you're gonna have way more buttons, so way more options. So D-pad right, smart actions, and keep this active and ungrouped. Actually, we'll keep this to ADS only and ungroup. And I want this to enable start, enable rapid. That was weird. And then disable. Actually, I was wrong. I wanted to enable recoil, start, and then disable rapid. Close that. While we're here, we're gonna create another way to disable these functions. I have this set to right D-pad again. The only difference is I have this to double. Go to smart actions, keep this active, ungrouped, and I want this to disable recoil, disable rapid. I want this to enable start. So let's go ahead and go in game to show. So right now, when you load a game, your profile, it will automatically load start or group A. And this is what it looks like without any recoil control. And to enable recoil control, I have it set to only when I'm ADSing, and then I press the right D-pad. That's gonna enable it. So the question is, why do we want to disable recoil control? Because essentially right now it's active. If you're using a kill streak, or for some reason you don't want it to keep doing this, you're gonna need a way to deactivate it. And once again, we have this set to double tap on the right D-pad. Now it's disabled. I can enable it, disable, enable, disable. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go to the next portion of how to set up our rapid fire. So for this, you're gonna create an input, the right mouse button. This is gonna be just LT smart actions, and I want this under rapid. And then create another one. This one's gonna be the left mouse button. and I want this smart actions active, and this is for rapid. What we're gonna do is RT 100, weight, let's change this to about 50, RT 0, weight, change this to about 60, RT 100, weight, change this to about 35, RT 0. Now we need to actually have a way to enable rapid fire. We're gonna press another input, and for this I have this set to my down D-pad button. Now what you want to do is have this to ADS only, leave it ungrouped, and if we want to enable rapid, but we want to disable start and disable recoil. Alright, so we're gonna demonstrate this real quick. So right now nothing is active right now, it's just basic. Okay, so this is basic. We're gonna need more ammo here real quick. Let's reload. Alright, now we'll enable recoil control. Now we'll change the Cronin to semi-automatic. Right. Recoil control is still active. I can deactivate it. Now I'm gonna activate it. I'm ADSing. I'm gonna press down. Now we've got it. And guess what? Even though I'm hip firing, it's still active. Now, let's say I'm using a kill streak. I don't want it to do this because it's gonna mess up the firing mechanism. Double tap right thumb. It's disabled. Everything is disabled. Enable recoil control. Disable. Rapid fire is enabled. Alright, so that's the basics of how to set up recoil control, rapid fire, and how to disable basically those smart actions.